Alright, what's up? How are you guys doing? So, no content on the game. We wait for the new update. So, while we do that, I'm gonna basically upload, I think, mainly Yap videos. Maybe a few challenges on Wobble. I'm not sure yet. But basically, the next videos until the update are mainly gonna be that. If you have ideas of guides you need, anything like that, let me know in the comments, obviously. Today is basically gonna be what would I like to be added on the game, and also a bunch of topics that I think that need to be improved on the game, like game modes, just things in general. I feel like it's gonna be interesting. Also, today is a bit different. I pre-recorded the gameplay you see in the background, as some of you actually told me to do on yesterday's video. So there won't be any game sound either, to avoid not hearing me, I guess. And yeah, let me know if it's better this way or the way before. First of all, I guess one thing that I think is needed, it's probably not gonna relate to everyone, as I understand not everyone is in my case, but there's a majority of endgame players that feel very bored of the game, right? We finished everything. Deimos is either cleared or not. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like Deimos, I feel like isn't like the end game that people look for. Because in my opinion, having a farming thing as an end game is not really interesting. Like usually you farm something for the end game, not the other way around. Anyways, that's besides the point. And one thing I feel like would be a pretty no brainer way to go is something like a tower with infinite stages. The first way I saw it was to do Proof of the Strong infinite stages. So basically, every stage they increase the BP and the stats of the boss by a certain percentage. Let's say the boss gains, like, I don't know, like, who cares, 1% or like 0.5 every stage. And then we get to the stage, like, I don't know, 400 something, or that doesn't really matter how they want to do it. It could be like 5% by 5% if they want it to be like big increments. And it would basically work like the on Dokkan Battle, for those who know. Basically, the EZA battles have 30 levels that give you huge rewards and help you increase your or like awaken your units, and then you can go up to level 999 on those battles if you want some challenge. Basically, it would just allow people that have nothing to do to actually have something to do. Like, let's say tomorrow they actually put out Infinite Proof of the Strong. That's like so much fun for me. Obviously, because I like it, but also because I can do a bunch of vids. I can do like vids to clear that and this and that. And I think it would just have a lot of replayability, if that's a word. I don't know if it is. French moment, I guess. And I don't know how needed this is, because obviously I'm pretty sure not everyone is looking for this, and I don't know what the rewards could be, because obviously it needs to be something that's not very broken. Otherwise, the gap between free to plays and whales are just gonna increase, and I don't think that's what they want for their game. My opinion would be just like in Dokkan Battle, just give the currency, so basically golds, the currency that equals to golds. Give, I don't know, like each time you beat a stage, you get like 200k gold, or 500k gold, probably 200, because 500 or like 100, because if you give 500 and you can go very high, well, yeah, let's say this, they can give like 100 or 1 million every stage, that you beat the stage, obviously. Like you don't, it's like if you replay, let's say you beat the stage 50, you get 1 million gold, and then if you redo stage 50, you don't get 1 million gold, obviously, right? It's not like infinite farm. It's like each time you beat a new level, you get a certain amount of gold. And I feel like this could be fun. um I don't know how needed it is, but I feel like it can be nice to just have a way to have fun without having like to farm something. Because Deimos is not fun, to be honest. Deimos is a shitty farm. People strive towards Deimos because it's like kind of the thing, being the top 3k, being in top 6k. which I think is finished, by the way. But overall, I feel like this is not really the end game. Like, now it's nerfed, it's probably gonna be kind of shitty. I personally don't like it. I feel like infinite proof of the strong would be nice, or like I said, something else like a tower, or doesn't really matter how they want to do it, but something that can scale high. Because, and also it would allow whales to have something to do without crushing free to plays. Because let's say they don't want to do something that's infinite levels, and they just want to scale the content to fit to whales. Let's say super hard demos. Then people are just not gonna clear it, and people are gonna get frustrated and they want to quit. To be honest, if you can't clear Proof of the Strong level 120 and you can't get that million gold, I don't think you really give a shit. That's my take. Like I said, is it needed? Maybe not really. Maybe I'm just too biased on my whale point of view. I do think even free to plays could enjoy it though. Like, imagine like you're free to play that likes to try hard, like Leech Stream. I bet he would have a lot of fun trying to do like proof 50 or proof whatever you want to call it on set difficulty, like with set team or with like a free to play team, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I mean, in my opinion, that's like a really good idea and would be a great addition. As I mentioned yesterday in my other vid, I would love to have co-op added, like actual co-op, not like shitty co-op like they do in the end stage, like actual thing where you can play with others. I think that would just be insane. So that's probably my second thing I want added to the game. And third, I have a concern about something that's, I think, in the pipes for 2025, maybe late 2025, but is PvP, right? I don't know how they want to do it. Because in my opinion, real-time PvP is most likely not doable with how the units are designed. Like, I don't see it happening. Some units feel too unbalanced. Let's say you can freeze. Alicia could be kind of stupid. Multiple hits hunters are kind of stupid also, because let's say you have a limited amount of dodges. Well, if a hunter can just spam you all the time like Mirai, how are you gonna do? So I feel like real-time PvP is not gonna be a thing, but I do think like auto PvP could be kind of fun, maybe. Obviously, it depends how they actually do it, because obviously it can be kind of shit if they do it badly. But I feel like some sort of auto PvP um, could bring something else. I'm not sure I want it to be like a predominant game mode, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have it on the side probably. Um, Maybe the game is fine as it is, and you guys probably feel like I'm just yapping about nothing and basically it's not needed. I feel like the game could offer way more than it already is. So yeah, obviously there's a bunch of shit that should be changed. Global ranking for BOT, maybe not give rewards with it, but just see how people do would be fun. Uh, Global rankings for POD, once again, no need to give rewards for this, just see how people do. And same for Guild Boss, obviously. Just rankings in general, maybe not increase the rewards or anything, just so we can kind of see who's who and see how people do. It would probably be ruined by cheaters, but it will also help catching those cheaters. Because let's say you're Netmarble, you just want to check the main leaderboards, and you can kind of see who's cheating, who's not. If they actually give a shit about it, that is, because they're too busy banning people that don't deserve it. Hello, Mouse. I still can't say his name. But yeah, I feel like that's my main thing. Yeah, rankings always helps. It helps with making people spend money too. So I mean, they would benefit from it 100%. Because let's say someone is like 10th on overall POD and he wants to get 5th and he's missing like a dupe. Well, probably from first to 10th it's fully duped anyways, but maybe from top like 1 to 100 or shit like that. Having rankings always have people spend money anyways. So yeah, I think it would be nice for the game, but that's just me. And lastly, before the thing is finished, I want to talk about my Discord. I actually have a Discord server, if you didn't know, and it's pretty active nowadays. So if you're looking for a nice community or just to chat with me, because I'm really active there mainly, or just, I don't know, be notified whenever I go live, whenever I have a vid up, all that for the codes also. Make sure you join it. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. See ya.